saying Noah Samson should be sued. Amazing. Asmongold thinks that defeating the Ansar Allah, the Houthis, is simple. Just find them with satellites and kill them.
Oh boy. It's like, imagine you're in this fucking...
Yeah, fuck around and find out, am I right? It's like if he knew a thing or two about Operation Prosperity Guardian, he would have recognized that the NATO Andes did this exact same fucking posturing before, and it yielded not so great results. I read somewhere, maybe it's wrong, that they also get Chinese tech now for their drones, so I don't know.
In canoe. And you see this video, you're like, oh shit. Fuck, man. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm going home, man. Yeah, bomb you in? Yeah.
Are the airstrikes in Yemen working?
Well, when you say working, are they stopping the Houthis? No. Are they going to continue?
This was awesome. Are they stopping the Houthis? No. Will we keep doing it? Yes.
Yes.
$1 billion in the pooper. $1 billion plus in the pooper for Operation Prosperity Guardian. Instead of getting Israel, our attack dog, to stop doing genocide, we were like, we're going to go after the people who are trying to stop Israel from doing a genocide. And man, oh brother, did it fucking work spectacularly. Yeah, even the NATO Andes are mad. NATO Andes are mad that the American government is so inefficient in its wasteful expenditures to defend Israel's genocide. Like, which is true. I mean, this is literally true. Only if you have to realize, I think, that it's because America's consistent. They consistently want to be on the wrong side. That's why the Ukrainian stuff was living on borrowed time, where they were like, no, dude, you don't understand. We like being on the wrong side. Even if we have the wrong purposes for being on the Ukraine side, it's just like, you don't understand. We want evil to succeed, okay? We want evil to win. We misunderstood. We accidentally thought that, we accidentally thought that Russia was on the right side, so we backed you guys. But it turns out they were on the wrong side, so we're backing them now. Fantastic. Yeah, the New York Times article is what I'm talking about. Houthi drones could become stealthier and fly farther because of hydrogen fuel cell components that have been smuggled in from China, is what they're saying. Will provide Houthi fighters a technological leap ahead. Does it piss you off at all that someone like Asmongold, who is not well read and lacks any critical thinking skills, can become so prominent and influential with such low quality commentary? No. It's not Asmongold's fault. He's taking advantage of the market. It totally makes sense. Okay. I get it. I understand it. What is frustrating about this process is that there is a market for it. That is what kills me a little bit. That's it. But also, Asmongold's not the first, nor will he be the last guy that does this shit, to be fair. History is riddled with people like this that milk dumbasses with the lowest common denominator takes, like, yeah, we're really going to own these Houthis. Yeah. Which America could, you know. It is an incredibly costly endeavor, however, you know. And at what cost? The question is, what cost? If there are two ways out of every conflict, which is escalation or de-escalation, your goal probably should be to manage it in the least violent ways possible. That's what a superpower is supposed to do, which is to go back to Israel and be like, dude, you got to cut it out. The fuck are you doing? What do you mean you're not going to send in humanitarian aid to Gaza? Like, there's supposed to be a quote-unquote ceasefire right now. You're fucking the bag up. Because the Houthis had stopped their blockade on the Red Sea and their pot shots against like ships that try to penetrate the blockade that they had implemented. They stopped it. They very openly stopped it. And then a couple days prior, they said, we're going to restart it now that Israel claims that they're going, now that Israel has stopped humanitarian aid from going into Gaza, we're going to try and punish Israel to the best of our ability again. U.S. is bombing Yemen because that's easier to do than to get Israel to abide by the terms of the ceasefire they already agreed to. That is precisely the dynamic here. I hope everybody understands. Yeah. No, you don't get it, dude. We just got to keep bombing one of the world's poorest nations that just withstood a fucking genocide by our guys in the region, okay? It just a couple more bombs. Dude, a couple more lanes in this highway structure is going to work out. Just one more lane, please. Please give me one more fucking lane. Please, please, please. One more bomb. One more bomb. If we bomb Sanaa one more time, I swear the Houthis are going to stop. They're going to fucking stop. We just got one more fucking bomb, dude. Come on. Come on. Who's with me? It's just like Americans, there's no solution.
Honestly, I think it's pretty easy to look at it. You figure out the people that are involved with the people that are involved with these terrorist groups. You identify them. You figure out where they live. You can do this through satellite imaging. You can do it with other types of intelligence. And you work with the government there. And if they don't want to work with you,
bro, the DOD has to hire this guy. This is such good commentary. Well, boys. The problem was so simple. Why didn't the American government think of that, dude? That's crazy. Here I thought, you know, it's not complicated. People make it unnecessarily complicated. You just got to use the satellites to find where they're at and kill them. Which is very different than the Biden administration and also very different than the Trump administration. It's just a totally different way to approach this situation.
then you just do it anyway and you kill them. That's it.
capture Stalingrad immediately. Yeah, it reads like that one tweet. Yeah, if it were me, I would be doing things very differently, dude. Yeah.
I don't think it's that complicated. Right? I mean, like, what? How is that complicated?
To answer the question on everyone's minds, no, Asmongold does not have a doctorate in foreign affairs. He's just that fucking good. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is awesome. It's like a child. I'm fucking posting that. To answer the question on everybody's minds. Hold on. I'm stealing that. I'm tweeting that out, chatter. No one will. This is too much of an inside baseball, but it's our joke now. It's our joke now, comrade. Your joke has been reappropriated. To the original, yes, obviously everyone in this community knows exactly what this is. This is Andrew Bates, who, a part of the Biden administration, said, to answer the question on everyone's minds, no, Joe Biden does not have a doctorate in foreign affairs. He's just that fucking good. Yeah. Our toothbrush, comrade. No, this famous tweet is now deleted. This show has the most brain-dead people, and I don't mean it because I disagree with their politics, but I think they have no understanding of the world. I remember watching them react to tariffs and chess supported it, then Trump removed them, and they also supported it. That's awesome. How Hitler could have won. Don't terror bomb Britain. Focus on RAF facilities. Demand Mussolini not be a R word with the Balkans. Don't siege Leningrad. Take it immediately. Zerg rush Stalingrad to cut off Soviet oil. Ally with the Slavs against the commies. Ignore Africa. Don't siege Leningrad. Take it immediately. I mean, it's spectacular work, I think. Also, allying with the Slavs against the commies is kind of what Hitler tried to do, at least on certain fronts. He did do that a little bit. They also loved killing the Slavs at the same time. So I feel like there was a little bit of friction there. Sigma grind thinking. Yeah. Oh, God. He forgot don't do so much math. Yeah.